So this is Steve, and I'm here with Deputy Mayor Greg Purcell of the city.
Good morning.
Good morning. We just came from the Commissioners meeting where the 911 Consolidation Agreement was discussed. Kind of, in a sense, going to look at some other things. Maybe get the mayor the sheriff and the police chief together. Do you think that's a pretty good idea?
Well, I think it's a great idea. They both have the best interest of those 911 dispatchings at operations and public safety first and foremost in mind. So having them get together, I think, is very positive. I'm not sure what they'll come up with in terms of recommendations, and there have been a lot of minds that have been trying to crack this nut so that we can move forward in a consolidation, and maybe they're in a position where they can do that for us.
Would you have felt better if the 60 days that was talked about, if that was a hard, concrete deadline, or do you think it's going to work the way it's kind of was suggested today?
I like deadlines. People get stories done because of deadlines, people turn in term papers because of deadlines, and political bodies act because of deadlines. I'm happy that they set forth a time frame, whether it's a deadline or not, and we'll have to remain to be seen in terms of whether they're going to take some action here.
Okay. All right. Well, Greg, we appreciate your time. Anything else you'd want to add?
Well, the one thing is that I'd like to add is I think that we have an obligation at some point to make a decision on this matter. I think that we've kept both our city and county dispatchers in a state of anxiety because they've sort of been on the political bubble here in terms of whether there's going to be consolidation or not going to be consolidation. And at some point, I think that they have to have some understanding that there's going to be some stability and continuity. I think political leaders, both city leaders and county leaders, have that obligation to give them that continuity and stability so that they know that their jobs are going to be and how they're going to be operating and what environment they're going to be operating. So I'd like to see a decision made here sooner rather than later.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your time, Greg.
Sure.